Think I get to unplug? Think I get to bail? I do not. Generate card. Slob, slur. No. Argues with chat. Dumb as shit. Right wing. Sexual harassment. Walrus boy. Cuck. Joker laugh. Fantasizes about violence. Yelling. Old man Dave. Dave growl. Shut up. Racism. Doesn't listen. Does a voice. Big mad. Ableism. Please clap. Jackass. Rage quit. Oh God. You know, someone would have to be a pretty big piece of shit to get a bingo on this kind of card. Let's go.
Yeah. Got a good show for y'all.
Does a voice.
Oh, got a damn good show. And
why is he doing the conservative twins thing?
some other shit, but I think this is the first time I've actually had to maybe start the goddamn broadcast with a fucking goddamn bathroom break.
Wow.
All right. Be right back.
Lesbians and piss break.
Back up. Okay.
Joining me to debate
the
the
Hodge
biggest
twins,
night in
yeah.
Hollywood. It's my Oscar super PAC, Esther Krakau and Ava Santina, and two titans of the YouTube movie community.
How the hell does this fucking goddamn blonde twat keep getting on Piers Morgan?
The critical drinker and nerd Drotty. Well, we are.
And it's really hard for Hollywood to fight this.
He's just putting YouTubers on the channel? Pierce, get me on. Pierce Morgan, get me going.
Giant disconnect they have with their.
By the way, I would like everyone to point out that the bitch in the middle is a hyper psycho feminist.
Oh.
I don't know why she's on Piers Morgan unless after the show's done, she
Sexual harassment.
climbs onto the desk and
Yep.
goes, Piers, which hole?
Yep. Amazing. Please clap. And sexual harassment. Very cool.
Audience
I didn't hear
when you
any-
come out
Believe
and
it or
do
not, I
something.
really don't fucking follow football in the off season that much. I don't have enough time, Power Falcon.
It's White Power Falcon. Thank you. You don't follow off-season football. Kirk Cousins is gone. You don't have a quarterback. You're a laughing stock. Oh, excellent.
Slash, one of the great guitar
A
heroes
little walrus for you. Nice.
of all time.
Execs a lot of money. But look, I don't really understand why you think I love Barbie or want to speak up for it. What?
Well, 'cause it's your feminist fucking utopia!
Barbie?
It's a goddamn matriarchy, you stupid bitch!
I do care about
Do
is
you hate Barbie?
what I do
Oops,
care about is
yelling.
that Greta Gerwig is routinely looked over. I mean, she made Little Women a few years ago, and that should have been Oscar. That should have been Oscar nominated because.
Look, I have not seen Greta Gerwig's Little Women. I'm not going to, because
Did you see Barbie? Barbie was really good. I didn't see Little Women.
Women is a fucking novel by Jane Austen, and I find Jane Austen fucking. Let me just say this: I would rather let
Who wrote Little Women? Who knows? Who knew?
fucking my nuts rest
What?
on a hot plate
Uh-huh.
than read Jane Austen.
You want to play a game? Read Jane Austen, or I put your nuts on a hot plate. Fucking Saw 36. No, you have to read Little Women by Jane Austen. Or put your nuts on a hot plate. Louisa May Alcott? More like Jane Austen.
Fantastic production. Look, it goes to show that women are left out of the conversation because a lot of the time men.
No, they're fucking not. Best Actress has been a category for damn near 100 years of the Academy Awards.
Uh-huh.
Women are not left out of the conversations. Fuck you, you feminist bitch. How do you get on the show outside of sucking him off?
He's big mad. I don't know why he's so mad. Just so enraged, yeah. Are biddies working? I have no idea. So it seems like everything's failing. I feel like Twitch is not doing well right now.
And don't think that it's worth their time to watch a quote-unquote women's film. And I mean, it was enjoyed by women all over the world.
Do you know what movie women flock to, feminist?
What's that?
Do you know what they flock?
You're just gonna have to use the Streamlabs Directo now, Sylphweed. It definitely, I'm getting them. They're just not going off. Maybe it's Streamlabs. Maybe it's actually Streamlabs. I don't know. Maybe they'll go late. Jane Austen, a British woman, wrote a book about girls in a pioneer family. Also, Clueless, one of the greatest films of all time, is an adaptation of Emma by Jane Austen. Oh, is it? Clueless. Wow. Mr. Whiskers, thanks for the biddies as well. Also, McPlatypus.
Flock to in droves. Men didn't give a fuck about it. 50 Shades of Grey, where a man dominates a woman.
Where a man dominates a woman. Have you read that? Dominates.
Men didn't give a shit about that movie. Probably 80% of the ticket sales were women. The 20% that were men were just drugged there by their fucking wives and girlfriends.
Did you go see it?
And it's like, Jesus Christ, honey, if you wanna do that, we don't fucking gotta go to the movies. We can just stop by Home fucking Depot.
Did you say depot? Let's rewind.
Gotta go to the movies. We can just stop by Home fucking Depot.
He can't run into doing anything right. He can't even accidentally be right. Yeah. He's looking at chat because he thinks he's being funny. I don't have dumb as shit, do I? Oh, well, would you look at that?
Women produce good content, they'll get all the accolades. This idea that women always have to be nominated or you always have to have some diverse category to show that there's progress is ridiculous. This is why Hollywood has suffered so much.
Why do you think she's here, Dave?
Hollywood has had bad film years.
Yeah, Hollywood has lost billions of dollars. Like, if they don't kick out of this, they're going to die.
Great actress. But the Barbie play out last night was Ken's the ultimate winner. It's all about Ken.
Yeah, but it's not even, it's not the sort of feminism that we engage in regularly, is it? It's sort of white feminism,
No, that is the type of feminism that feminists engage in regularly.
Barbie feminism? Barbie feminism is nice. It's definitely like, yeah, girls. And it's really nice, and women are cool. And I do like Barbie. I like what it has to say. It's definitely celebratory of being a woman and also of, like, sharing this world with men and how we do it. And it's interesting. It's a good one. And it's not, like, the deepest thesis on fucking feminism, but it doesn't have to be. I think it's good.
Again, you must give great fucking head to keep being on this show.
Bro.
rich person.
We're talking about, okay,
down your
how would you have felt if a
You're just so, like, rapey.
naked woman had come on stage last night, clutching a little thing over her genitalia, and the whole joke was about her fact that she was topless and semi-naked. Because we saw John Cena doing it, right?
I would have called the police because clearly that's a mentally unwell person.
Now, if that had been a
What?
woman, and I'd said, wow, she looks hot, you would have gone, you disgusting, objectifying pig. How
I don't think so.
Yeah, and why is it wrong to objectify women again? They seem to do a pretty good job of making goddamn sure they objectify themselves.
Reverse card, they're objectifying themselves. So, being naked isn't objectifying yourself. This isn't objectification. He's wearing fucking Birkenstocks or some shit. Like, come on, man. He's just, this could be anybody, but he's John Cena, so he has his body, so it's funny. That's the joke. He's doing costumes. And he says costumes are important. And they're like, hey, John, wouldn't it be funny if instead of wearing a costume for costumes, you didn't wear anything and you said costumes were important because you didn't have one? Haha. Yeah, man. You know? You get it? You get jokes?
Doing this all the time. I
Dang.
mean, women were naked on page 3 in our newspapers.
I thought we'd all moved
That's-
on. This was the whole point.
Well,
Who cares? Those women chose to be naked on page 3. Like a whole lot of sluts in your country choose to be naked as the day they were born on OnlyFans. I am sorry, my dear, my sweetheart. But
Sweetheart.
is there not a viable career path for a woman to sexualize herself on OnlyFans, work 1 hour a day, and rake in 6 figures? And I'm not bitching about it. I'm not bitter about it.
I'm not bitter about this thing I'm screaming about all the time. At all. This doesn't make me mad even a little. If only it was so easy. Yeah, Dave, make porn.
The money's there. You have a bunch of fucking
He has no idea what payouts on OnlyFans are like. Yeah.
idiotic dipshit simps that'll give it to him. Because nobody's teaching men how to be men anymore. Again, thanks to cunts like you.
Ooh, nice. What he says, the men aren't men anymore, and I'm wondering what kind of they should act like if everyone was more like Dave, right?
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Like platypus, give one a punky gal. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So that works immediately, but bits don't work immediately? Huh. It's the same thing. It's literally goes through Streamlabs. What? Oh yeah, he did say cuck.
And so they're paying for these fucking dipshits.
Mm-hmm.
And they think they have a real relationship with them because they wrote their name on their ass in a magic marker.
Wow, that's a really specific example. That is such a specific sex work example that I wouldn't have thought of it. You know, it seems like something you've maybe experienced.
Like, bitch, you want
Literally, yeah, oddly specific.
$500 from me? That's going to require you getting on your knees.
$500 for a blowjob? I mean, that's more than I've ever paid. It's a pretty penny. It's a lot of money for that. You know what's better? Reciprocal affection and or like sexual attraction. Like that's great too. Just reciprocal. I may be ace, but for $500. Wow, money. Don't tell Dave that. Yeah, body rating's cool. Just seems weird that he'd went to that example as a man who's so against all these sex work things.
Well, but, you know, men...
And a few other things that'll make the devil throw up.
No, the truth is...
That'll make the devil throw up? Sex? Are you into shit or something, man? Dave, are you into poop? What would make the devil throw up that's so nasty? What's so nasty, dude? You want people to poop on you? Dave, you want people to poop on you and stuff? I don't have scat play on the bingo card. Do I have to add it? Dave is into poop? Is this what... Like, that's the only thing I can think of that would make the devil grossed out is poop. I feel like even he would be like, don't do poop stuff. Yeah, dude, I think you're into some poop. If it's good enough for Vince McMahon, it's good enough for Dave. That's right. Unless it's a devil's three-way. He would never do that. Dave would never want to be spit roasted. Ew. I don't have doth protest too much, but, you know.
No, the truth is, Esther, the truth is that women have had it both ways. I'm sorry, as a breed, you've had this with stuff like with the objectifying. Well, you're a breed, yeah. With the objectifying,
Never gonna let that go.
with the objectifying debate.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it wasn't that offensive, you fucking twat!
Of
Did he spit?
Fucking twat!
Yeah, he did. Okay, that counts. He's drooling.
I would completely disagree with that because all of the Sydney Sweeney narrative over the past week has been, oh my God, this woman is so beautiful. What is not acceptable is when men are like, I would like to do awful things to that woman.
Yeah, well, unless they actually do that, they can talk about doing that. My God, feminist, LGBTQ, all these fucking activist types, they think that words and phrases and whatever is actual violence. No, it's fucking not.
Super triggered. Dave wants to be able to openly fantasize about, like, sexually harming people. Does that have to be... Is that activism? Dr. Gamble, the 114, I know what that says. But, you know, we don't have it. I don't know why the bits aren't working.
Well, creepy isn't illegal.
There, I'll click it. I'm not going to do them all. But I'll do some of them.
Well, creepy isn't illegal.
There you go, huh? Not too bad. What a streamer. What a streamer, dude. We're going to do it manually? Manually? We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Okay, but I have to... That's better. Streaming in the Stone Age, exactly.
Me saying I want to see Megan Fox never wear clothes again up until her looks start to go is not violence to anyone.
No, it's creepy. It's just creepy. It's just antisocial behavior. Yeah. I don't think anyone's saying that. So she's talking about, like, threats of rape and stuff, which is, we shouldn't allow that. We shouldn't just allow that to happen, you know. So it doesn't listen.
Hope you have a
Manic Jack
day.
Attack, everyone the Jody showed. He fucking thanks. Appreciate it. That beard is violence to hygiene. Very true.
If you want to say it's creepy or gross, well, that's your opinion. But it ain't violence. I'm not running up on Megan Fox ripping her shit off.
Uh-huh. That's fantasizing about violence.
Shut the fuck up. If some guy writes on Twitter that he wants to come on Sydney Sweeney's tits,
Yikes.
that's not violence. Fuck you.
Dave, if that's not violence, literally nothing I say to you can be violence. Like, what, man? You complain all the time about being all, oh, I'm the little victim. I'm the little victim. And then you say some gross-ass shit like this, man. It's different if you hurt Dave's feelings. Oh, that's too fucking bad. Like, it's just disgusting.
That's the
But I
sort of
see this
narrative
all the
that's
time
rallying
with
against.
women.
See, the thing is, women claim to.
Paul
not
Dark.
like to
Remember
be-
Paul Dark? Every time a new series of Paul Dark came out, there would be Aidan Turner with the kids
With
off,
his abs.
and women going, "What I do to Aidan Turner?"
Yeah.
And we're all supposed to go, "Well, that's great."
Because it's
You know
not
why we say great?
threatening.
Because men don't care.
Because it's
Well,
not
the thing
threatening,
you
is
can't,
it?
You can't.
Oh, it's not threatening. Oh, Jesus fucking God. Oh, my God. I want to stab this fucking feminist in the throat with my pen.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah. So that's reportable. You can go ahead. You can go ahead if you'd like. Happens. This stream is deleted. Y'all will see why later. He deleted this stream? Jesus Christ.
Have it, but
Hey, all he's got to do is racism. And so that means all she has to do is say something he disagrees with.
ways. With the whole Sydney Sweeney thing, yes, it's because she had her boobs out and she looked like she was auditioning to be a wet nurse. But the point, the thing is, you can't have it because there were some men that were objectifying her, but everyone was celebrating it. But somehow, when it comes to men, it's basically a form of revenge. Women don't want to say it, but seeing men objectifying men or treating men in the dehumanizing way you don't want to see.
Oh, look, the sad fact of the matter is, even though I like the black chick, everyone objectifies everyone else. Men objectify women, women objectify men. We just objectify on different things. Men typically, yes, do objectify women on their bodies. But women objectify men on our fucking bank accounts.
Do they?
Just saying.
Are you? Just saying? Is that how it works? I'm gonna be honest, it's never come up. No one's ever checked. What bank account, broke ass, right? Like, what, man?
Most women I know, whether they want to admit it or not, like being objectified. If they're looking great, they like men to go, wow.
But it's context, isn't
True.
it?
No, women really like it, and a lot of women make a really good living at it. In fact, both of you stupid bitches can make a decent living objectifying and sexualizing yourself on OnlyFans. Also, isn't one of the
Is he essentially being like, hey, will you guys get OnlyFans? Hey, will you get some OnlyFans?
Tenets of feminism? Isn't a woman sexualizing herself a good thing?
Sexualizing herself? Yeah, man. So there's a big difference between, like, being a sexual person and, like, having reciprocal sexual interactions with people and sexualizing someone in an inappropriate way. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some kind of, like, reciprocity or rapport. In the case of, like, a celebrity like Sydney Sweeney, like, she's hot. That's the point, right? But, like, there's a big difference between what you fucking said earlier, like, oh, well, come on her tits, and, like, being normal. Just being like, ooh, mommy, you know, whatever fucking you want to say. It's okay. You can also make, like, jokes and be funny. Usually, it's times for memes and camaraderie. And then you freaks come out of the woodwork and you're just like, God, I've never been touched by a woman at all. And so I'm going to let you know my fucking rape fantasy about everyone I see. Also, here's a fucking link to fucking random porn. Also, I'm going to DM people random pictures of my dick. Also, I'm going to be fucking crazy enraged anytime this topic comes up and I disagree. Like, you're just a worm man. You're just a man that is a worm.
Or is it a good thing only until men start to appreciate it?
That's great.
What's positive objective?
How do you feel if a builder wolf whistles at you? How do you feel?
Fine with that.
Is that
They can
that's
wolf whistle
positive?
it.
When has any woman in
Objectifying.
history
But
ever
what
been
you don't
genuinely
want-
upset
you
by
don't want-
a bunch of builders wolf
You don't want to
whistling?
feel threatened by a man, right?
But
I agree.
yeah.
Oh my God, this stupid.
Yeah, what's so stupid about not wanting to be threatened, Dave?
How is she? Again, she has to be
Again.
sucking him off.
Dude, what is your... Every single time there's a woman anywhere near here, he says, man, this person must be sucking this other guy off. It must be a power play for blowjobs.
I'm sorry, honey pie.
Honey
and
pie?
either the finish is he comes, you swallow,
What?
or he comes on your fucking face.
Is he... What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He... Dude. It's like you're just sexually harassing somebody. I want to see how he reacts if I told him I'm not going to. I mean, yeah. I can't read that, man.
That is the only reason he is putting up with your stupidity.
No, I agree. We're not
If it
talking
was
about
late
that.
at night and then a man is wolf whistling at you,
I'm
from
talking about
200 yards
purely
back,
the objectification.
I appreciate that when you're seeing someone who is living like a billionaire's lifestyle and they're talking about climate change, it's frustrating. But then if you look at someone like Angelina Jolie, who's
Is he on his phone?
Is that not more interesting?
Oh,
know you for playing
oh
pretend.
God, you really praising it? All right, that's it. I'm done. The only reason the blonde bitch is on is because she's giving Piers Morgan head. Yeah, Angelina Jolie, she might give a pretty little speech at the UN, but she ain't doing shit. She ain't doing a goddamn thing for poverty.
Shit.
Oh, hell, I'll just move into this. This is from The Amazing Atheist. It is a year ago, but he was responding to the critical drinker as completely irrelevant, a fake critic who, again, was on Piers Morgan 2 days ago, while TJ
Is that
has
pusillanimous?
more irrelevancy, but I...
Critical drinker. Yeah, I hate this dude. I hate his
Pusillanimous
criticisms.
crybabies.
Oh, jeez. I can't imagine why that is, TJ, because you're a little bitch boy that enjoys getting pegged.
I actually usually suck.
David, a bitch boy that likes getting pegged. All right, you're forcing me. You're just goddamn forcing me. Wait, don't we have it somewhere? Oh shit, did I not do it? I thought it was a playlist. Wait a second. Where's it at? What's wrong with liking getting pegged? He said, "Oh God." Damn, he really did, didn't he?
Jeez. I can't imagine.
Hate his criticism.
Irrelevant.
Over
2 days
here?
relevant, a fake critic who, again, was on Piers Morgan 2 days ago, while TJ has steeped into ever more irrelevancy. But I...
Critical drinker. Yeah, I hate this dude. I hate his criticisms. I think that
Oh, jeez. I can't...
All right, who's into pegging, chat? Not me. I'm fucking so ticklish, dude. My booty crack is too ticklish. You cannot touch me there. All right, I believe you. Boop. It's a bingo. It's a bingo. Da, 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 da. Sweet, sweet victory. SpongeBob, right? Mr. SpongeBob. All right, chat. Let's do another one. Can you believe you got a bingo so fast? He did rage quit. Bro. Alright, I got my snoozies. You got a minute and a half to bet your bingo points. Racism will do it. Could happen at any point. Right wing will do it. Wow. Wow. Alright. It's time to zag a nut. I gotta move these. $50 seconds. Yeah, Almanado. It looks like this on the end, and the inside are like thin peanut buttery wafer guys. Really good. Yeah, dude. I had to order it. I didn't find it here in a store. They used to sell them. I had to order it on Amazon, though. They're on Amazon. Just gotta buy a box of them, but I had my eye on them for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger. I was trying to look for them. It is the bar that Beetlejuice craves, isn't it? Forgot about that. Too old to know where to click fast enough? Damn, 2 minutes, huh? Well, you're just gonna have to catch up sometime. You can feel it vicariously getting stuck in your teeth. It's less sticky than Butterfinger, though. Like, it's still sticky, but it's less so. All right. He's talking about TJ. He's getting mad.
Can't imagine why that is, TJ, because you're a little bitch boy that enjoys getting pegged.
I actually usually suck, but 90% is literally just him pointing at stuff he doesn't like and just saying woke and then money falling into his lap. But he says it in a funny voice. So this is called Why.
No, generally he says woke and then he explains why it's woke. And then, yeah, he's right, so money falls into his lap. That's the way it works.
I'm modern movie.
That's interesting.
Man, don't you just hate them all?
Like 95%. 98, 90, 95, 98.
Well,
oh, God. This is who Jake modeled his character after, by the way. I guarantee you.
For here.
My character? What character? Does he think I'm playing a guy? Pretending to be a guy? I have terrible news for everyone. This camera turns off. This fucking brain doesn't. That's definitely rent-free. You think I could just sit here and be different the whole time? You got me fucked up for a different person, man. It is all the time, man.
But, like, don't you see how this is just
hope
the
you have a
inverse of
fantastic
what Anita
day.
Sarkeesian was doing a few years back, except for it's actually popular? Because when a
2 years, McPlatypus. At tier 2. Thank you so much.
bunch of women were being...
No, because when you broke down Anita Sarkeesian's argument, as I did, as you fucking did, TJ, you utter hypocrite,
Uh-huh.
her argument fell apart. Her arguments had no substance. Again, you're already trying to just dismiss him as the male version of Anita Sarkeesian. Engage with the argument.
Whiners. But now you make the exact
Just like Dave engages with the argument.
same videos. Hollywood hates men.
Yeah, except he has an argument to back up the claim.
Mm-hmm.
Anita Sarkeesian, when you actually went into her videos, had no fucking argument at all because she didn't understand the media she was reporting on.
Oh.
Or hard-bitten cops taking on the criminal underbelly of society. They were a whole generation.
Yeah, none of those are good role models, by the way.
Why not? Let me back you up.
Let me back you up.
So, none of these are good role models, according to TJ here.
Rise to the challenge.
Okay, so Rocky, a story of never giving up and keep fighting against impossible odds.
That's not the story.
No, that's not a story we should fucking tell young boys.
My turn, Dave, for a little bit of just I needed to get that out at you. Have you watched the Rocky movies? They're definitely more about like economics, rags to riches. I mean, there's definitely a perseverance aspect to it, but it's you know, he gets rich and then he's like not a very good partner or husband, and he makes mistakes. He goes through. He has estrangements with his kids. A whole thing. It's much more complex than that. It's also like fine. I think they're like fine movies.
Or brave adventurers risking life and limb for fortune and glory.
All right, truth be told,
Zagnut,
Indy
bro.
might be stealing a priceless artifact from an indigenous culture, but, well, fuck it, it's Indy. And apparently these natives are so primitive, they still live like they're in the caveman days, yet had the wherewithal to build a temple with sophisticated traps to kill intruders to steal their golden idol.
The caveman days? It's like 1,000 years. This kind of shit. 1,000 years. Man. Yeah. I can't believe this is the racism. But he's essentially doing like Indiana Jones... Ancient Aliens racism? Like, they're brown. They couldn't have made stuff. You know? Amazing. What a cool little guy. Can you believe it? All right, let's do another one. Rack it up. All right, you have 2 minutes to bet your bingo points. You are fast enough to do it. I believe in you. Should be around your chat, the predict button. I didn't talk about it, but not much at least. Boogie had bad takes on the internet, and he didn't wanna come talk. Damn. Let's go. All right, 30 seconds. Darwin! Buddy, you woke up. Come here. Oh, fuck. Why'd you leave? Dang it. Dang it. Buddy's cute. Dude, he was so excited we were in the same room. We were in the living room earlier before we left the house for a little bit and came back. And he gets so excited when we're both herded into the same room so he can sit between us or whatever. And he got up on his back, or got down on his back, I guess, and put his belly up and does this stupid little, like, tooth thing. He's such a dork, dude. He's cute.
Or hard-bitten cops taking on the criminal.
And that's the only reason TJ says this is because hard-bitten cop taking on the criminal underbelly, which Clint Eastwood, of course, as Dirty Harry does.
Hard-bitten cop.
But had at least the only Dirty Harry movie I've seen 3 of them.
Are there 3 Dirty
And
Harrys?
the last one is so ridiculous. It's a fucking comedy. Oh my god, if you've never, I think it's Magnum Force is the last one. It is. Watch the last Dirty Harry movie. If you are in a bad mood, I guarantee you you'll be laughing your ass off by the end of it.
Okay.
But as for the first one,
You can't be despicable and then try to talk about movies, man.
If Dirty Harry hadn't gone rogue, essentially,
We should add what
is
to the
that
Dingo.
a good thing? And also, TJ, you're anti-gun, anti-death penalty, and generally Again, who are you gonna call to, when the criminals come for you?
You?
I'm gonna do this.
Dave will save us.
So, Ghetto Ratchet Mayor.
There you go.
Tiffany, whatever the fuck her name
Racism.
is.
Why is she ghetto ratchet? The term ghetto ratchet came to mind? Interesting. Why is that?
Has tried to veto the investigation into her. All right, let's see what Ghetto Bitch has to say.
Henyard, the mayor of Dalton, Illinois, is struggling to silence growing calls for an investigation into how she spends public money.
Not a great sign for the town, which actually enjoyed a budget surplus when Henyard was elected back in 2021, but is now in
Is he gonna be
financial
weird?
peril.
He's gonna be weird about Anna.
Yes, because she spent a bunch of money that she shouldn't have on things like a first-class ticket to Las Vegas. And I can just envision her on the plane. Oh, honey,
Oh my
we're
God.
flying first class. Yes.
Someone start a riot. A please clap racism. We've already clicked these things. Does a voice. Already clicked it.
I am the mayor of Who Gives a Shit.
So the mayor blamed the town's financial.
I'm the mayor of Dalton, baby. I need to fly first class.
Not a racist.
How much you want to bet I'm about 95% accurate?
He's happy to do that. Anyway, that's just the beginning. This
is why you don't elect ghetto ratchet bitches to your fucking mayoralship.
What's ghetto ratchet, Dave?
Or executive branches. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we could do extreme dingy for subathon.
This is the first time this cop has had money and she doesn't know how to use it.
township. Henyard collects an annual salary close to $300,000 a year. That's more than what a federal lawmaker makes.
Yes, because she's class.
Oh
she
my
needs
God.
to have that money so she can be class.
He just keeps doing that. Are you pitching? Are you pitching for like a voice? Are you trying out a voice? What's extreme dingo? Every time he does the thing, we click it. So if he does racism, we click it. And then if he does racism again, we click it again. And then if he's racist again, we click it again.
I guarantee you that's how she puts it. Oh, and to make sure she stays in this job, she recently wrote some cockamamie bullshit that I don't believe would stand up. That she will receive the 6-figure salary, but anyone that challenges her and wins will only receive 20 grand.
What? Are you doing a crazy hypothetical?
Now, I don't know
Oscar, thanks for reading.
if running this town would be a full-time job or just something part-time.
What?
I mean, I guarantee I could make it a part-time job, but
sources more than abused by a seemingly corrupt politician like Henyard. Obviously,
although I will say it is.
Dave's version of Roots is called Gloops. I don't even want to get even close to what Dave would do with that.
Refreshing to see TYT starting to go after the left a little bit.
Wow. So, here's something to consider as a litmus test. Dave was just pacified by something Anna Kasparian said. He's the canary in the coal mine, okay?
Colorado. 2 years ago, she became the target of the local thugs with badges. And as with everything else the cops do, it was a mistake. It began with a report of a truck.
Jeez. So.
Are you pro cop now, bro?
The cops have to.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
So the taxpayers have to fork over $4 million just because some dumb black grandma got her fucking home raided accidentally.
You dumb black grandma getting your home raided accidentally? What could she possibly have done?
Just laugh it off and deal with it, bitch. I'm sorry it happened.
Laugh it off and deal with it if you get fucking raided? Dave. So Dave would be cool if he got swatted, exactly, right? Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, I get it. They raided the wrong house.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a $4 million mistake.
Yeah, it fucking is. Yeah, it fucking is. Oh, yeah. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'd be so livid. It's a life-costing mistake. Yeah, people die.
Jesus Christ, just laugh it off and go with it.
But the owner...
Why would you say this? It's not a right-wing position to say laugh it off and go with this. I understand why you want me to click right-wing, but it's...
owner of the stolen truck said that he had put 4 semi-automatic handguns, a rifle, a revolver, 2 drones, $4,000.
Okay, 4 semi-automatic rifles and handguns. That's every fucking rifle and every fucking handgun on the planet today, except for, well, in rifles cases.
Oh God! Now it's a guns thing. Oh my God!
Lever action and black powder, and in handgun cases, everything except single action revolvers, black powder, and yeah, that's it.
Cool, man.
In cash and an iPhone inside of the truck before it was stolen. Now, the owner of the truck
literally
used
bolt action, right?
the Find My app to track the phone to the general area that was close to...
And if it was a 78-year-old white woman, you wouldn't have given a fuck.
I would give a fuck. The state should not be able to raid your house. That should not be something we allow. You're such a cuck about this. You want the cops to come in and fucking like take your shit and like hurt you and like brutalize your fucking family and your pets and your fucking house? How is that good for anybody? Cops are so fucking dog shit.
This is Johnson's home.
Hell, why don't I think if it was a 78-year-old white woman who shot an intruder, but the intruder happened to be black, you'd be crying about racism.
I just wouldn't. Like, what? You can defend yourself?
You want to know what's really holding the black community back? It
Oh
ain't
my
fucking
God.
whitey.
What is it?
It's your own fucking worshiping at the altar of Saint Victimhood.
That's racism
She
again,
came
man.
out all right wearing only her bathrobe and a bonnet. The police held her at gunpoint. Now, as the police...
No, that's not at gunpoint. Their guns are pointed down.
They had to
That's
have
not
known...
They took her out. She's already out of the house, Dave. You're so stupid.
lived there. They knew that this was a woman who lived by herself, an elder...
Oh my God. Let's just say...
Okay, let's just say.
The bitch doesn't deserve $4 million.
I think she deserves 8.
Though, as we all know, the police are the biggest terrorist organization in America.
Facts.
Now, you might be wondering, was...
Except when a lot of your black sisters...
What?
When a lot of your strong black sisters are getting their faces punched in to burnt lasagna by the strong black brothers.
What?
And they need someone to save their life. Oh yeah, you call the cops.
Are you talking about domestic violence? Yeah. Super embarrassing, right? No wonder he fucking deleted it, you know? Yeah. More racism. And does a voice. Please clap.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
What?
Cops are necessary. Fuck you.
Is this necessary cop activity, Dave? Like, how is this so personal to you that you can't see it? Like, why can't you just be like, oh, yeah, I as a reasonable human being, I don't think cops should raid people's houses unless they 100% know that the house they're raiding is the right one, right? And even in that case, I don't think the police should be able to raid anybody. I understand as a pragmatic issue, there might be cases we need to, so I probably wouldn't ban it altogether. I don't know. But, like, I mean, you need 100% confirmation. I mean, like, we have more for, like, engaging in with war, like, with foreign people, right? That apparently, that at the same time, you devalue, but also we engage with more, like, responsibility. You know? Typically. In my lifetime. And even then, not perfect. Make no-knock raids a last possible option. I mean, a no-knock raid... I mean... I don't know a situation... It would have to be so insane to want a raid. This person never leaves their house, ever. You can't simply wait. Delivery drivers are better about getting the right address than cops. Fucking true.
Yeah, they made a mistake. Whoop-de shit.
It's not just a mistake, man.
Were the intentions of these white officers who terrified this elderly black woman an act of malice? Well, consider this.
Well, let's see. Did she, was this the legal residence of maybe her grandson who was the target of this raid?
No.
But her grandson who was probably a drug kingpin, didn't bother to say, hey, Grandma, here's $5,000. You need to leave town now.
A drug kingpin. Now, what information led you to believe that her grandson would be a drug kingpin. Yeah. They went to the wrong place.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here too.
Mm-hmm.
No, he
Breaking
just
Bad
left his
once?
grandma. $20 says we're looking for his grandson.
I'll take that bet. Make it 20,000.
The police used a battering ram to get into Miss Johnson's garage.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck that.
Ah, that's what they do.
Uh-huh. And now it's their responsibility to fix this shit.
No shit.
How is this okay to you? What? Why are you like, yeah, I like that about the cops? What?
Even
Phoenix, the only people you have to protect you are
Orange
the
is chat.
cops. You can't protect yourself.
From the cops, in this case. From the cops.
You said yourself you're basically crippled.
What?
You can't move without a walker.
Oh, ableism. Okay, there we go. There's your bingo. Randomly argues with chat and says ableist stuff. Awesome. Let's fucking go. That's great. Feeling good about this. Let's bet. Forgot. Sorry. Thought of something immediately. Let's go. Try and take. Yeah. Double dingo. Dude, look. We almost have symmetry. I mean, we do have symmetry, but...
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Sid, give one to SMG Hottie. Let's go. Amazing. You just lost it? Happens. It happens. Well, it's symmetrical if you were to slice it this way. Is it a hot board? It is. 50 seconds. Huh, huh. Huh, 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 huh. 30. 30. Going Dingo again? Could happen. All right. Turn that off.
They ran.
You're right. The cops just really just wanted to break that door for some fucking reason.
Yeah, so they wanted to break the door of a different house and went to the wrong house and then fucked it up. And fucked her day up and probably more than that. And she probably is worried about that shit now and deserves $4 million. And maybe even to move or something.
ransacked and searched.
Gee, and looks like a lot of weird shit for an old lady's apartment. Let's go back.
Well, because it's just racism, you know.
Let's go back.
Well, consider this. The police used a battering ram to get into Miss Johnson's garage, even after she had explained to them how to open the door. They didn't have to damage her property. They wanted to damage it.
Yeah. Okay. That's full of shit. But, okay, typical old lady shit. Typical old lady shit. Old lady What the hell is all this? Oh, was she receiving stolen property?
What? Why are you just so racist? One of those, like, cattle rod things, you know? From No Country for Old Men. He knows about old ladies' houses. He lives with his mom.
Ransacked and searched her house and found nothing, of course, and didn't find anyone there. But the officers broke a ceiling panel using the handle of her kitchen broom. They were using her own household items to destroy and vandalize her house. This was not a search. This was just vandalism.
Yeah.
They stood on top of...
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure all those officers were white, and I'm
What?
sure they were just looking to oppress the blackity blacks.
Wowzers, man.
Hey, motherfucker, if you're so oppressed in this country, then why are you allowed a YouTube channel? Shouldn't this have been shut down years ago?
What?
Shouldn't your black ass have been silenced?
After this illegal search was over, the
whites only YouTube? Yeah, man.
The ACLU represented Miss Johnson in a lawsuit against two of the criminals who attacked her and destroyed her home. Detective Gary Stabb.
Look, I'm sorry, but sometimes, you know what? I'm getting really sick of this anti-cop shit because all you motherfuckers need them.
Ooh.
What's your black ass gonna? What's your black ass gonna do if white people decide to get racist again?
Decide to get racist again? You're racist.
There's never been a better force at war than white people.
All right. Now we're right wing. We're onto race essentialism. I agree. White people are barbaric. Isn't that crazy? Got some white ass barbarians out here. All right. Amazing. There's our symmetry. Libertarian Dave, yeah. Okay, let's see. I mean, Joker laugh, old man Dave, Dave growl. No. Jackass. 2 minutes. Doggy, buddy, come here. Yeah. It's the boy. I just want to give some loving. Come here. Oh, that's my headset. No, that's my headset. You fucked it up. Disgusting. Alright. That's it. That was your 45 seconds of pets. The racism is probably strobe. It would take like an hour to go through. You could even, because you're granular like that, you could count instances of racism. Dude, I wish Dapperton would come talk to me. He's too mad at me. Mr. Dapperton would like me, dude. Mr. Dapperton would think I'm a pretty cool guy, I think. He's so fucking mad at me for making fun of his little... Who? Great. Who, Omegalo? Guys, you don't know Mr. Dapperton? The anarcho-capitalist Rantsona? Well, you're really missing out. He's very mad at me for calling his outfit cringe, which it isn't. I'm just a hater. I'm simply a hater. He is very cool, and I'm lame.
And if we want you out and you get rid of the cops, then you're going to be out.
Uh-huh. Do you want black people out, Dave?
Just saying.
Uh-huh. The whole thing's racism today. Just saying.
Actually, hell, we won't have to.
Uh-huh. Who's going to do it for you?
Because the odds of white people rising out and wanting to kick black people out of the country is probably less than 0.
Oh, okay. So it's not... So, what?
Oh, what's going to happen when all your fine young scholars start shooting each other and there's no cops to stop it?
Well, so these communities will stop being ripped apart by the cops. That's one. So leftists don't say like no, like I don't know, law enforcement, no like community watch or anything, and no help. What they're advocating for is a reformation or just a complete stop of what this cop shit is and building something new that is towards community defense and care and like, you know, actual just protect and serve. Like it should be a service. I want like, okay, this, because of our American, I mean, really not just American, because of the world's approach to law enforcement. I mean, there's a level to which when you gate people away from their resources of things they need, you're going to have violence no matter what. Okay? And then, you know, of course, there are freedoms and stuff as well. We don't need to be here. We can be back here. Give people food, healthcare, shelter, etc. Yeah, it'll plummet. As far as like the leftist proposal, like I would love cops to be not cops, but people that are just like around that you can count on in your community to help, whatever that may be. Like sometimes you just have like a person in the community that's having a hard time and that they just need some liaison to the government that is around like the township or whatever is going on, however you organize your shit. To just have someone there to get the resources that they need to improve their lives. Sometimes that will be something like interfering with violent altercations. Sometimes it'll be domestic stuff. But we want people included in the process that are capable of handling those types of cases, right? I don't think a cop that went to my fucking community college, David. I don't think a cop that went to community college, David, would be a good person to talk to when you're having the worst day of your life and you're like really upset at your wife or something or your husband or there's a domestic dispute. Maybe you could send that guy too, because maybe he specializes in dealing with physical altercations, but maybe you send someone there as well to like actually have a conversation and have precedence over this. I don't know. Whatever, man. It's not like we could do. Can you imagine like an approach to problems where they were one of 3 types of things or something, like, or maybe not, like 3 instead of partners in a squad car, like 3 people or more, however you want it, that have different specializations that can think of it like a party. Wow. You know, people that we need like emergency services, someone to solve altercations, and someone to be able to talk to people, and all of them can work together. But man, anyway, oversight and stuff. It's just, this is such a stupid approach. No thought whatsoever.
and the supervisor who approved the fraudulent search warrant, Sergeant Gregory Bushy. They were sued under a Colorado law that had been passed after the murder of George Floyd. This law gave victims...
I swear to God, I am so fucking sick of the Floydification of the nation.
Floydification?
George Floyd was a piece of shit!
I think you are a bigger piece of shit than George Floyd by a long shot. A long shot? Long shot.
That died from a fentanyl overdose, not police brutality, and you know what?
Derek Chauvin almost died from a knife overdose in prison.
Fuck him! I'm glad he's dead, and I hope he's in hell!
Hell's not real.
Victims of police violence the right to sue individual...
And by the way, you can fucking clip me on that!
...who were sued.
Wow, very edgy. I'm
All
offended.
too
I'm very offended.
By the way, fuck George Floyd, if I haven't said it enough.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck all this stupid bullshit. I'm glad he's dead, and I hope he's in hell.
That the second time? Derek Chauvin did, in fact, have a knife overdose in prison. That's true.
Officers who were most responsible for this illegal raid. So I'm assuming that the money is meant to come from the two thugs with Badge's bank accounts, assuming they have anything.
Yeah, and I'm assuming your sorry black ass has anything anyway. Meanwhile,
Black
your whole
ass.
fucking community is a crumbling pile of ruin.
Morning's briefing.
Do you think any of his, like, co-workers have ever seen his content?
As the ACLU...
I don't hate black people. I hate black people like this jackass.
Uh-huh.
There's a difference.
Which jackass? The woman whose house got illegally broken into? Ah, fuck, he did say jackass. That's a bingo. Fuck. Usually he says jackass, but this time he just called someone casually a jackass. I cannot believe this guy. I'm almost out of fucking songs. It happened again. Wow. Yeah, it's almost a blackout card. I cannot believe this keeps going. Mr. Dapperton just said it was authoritarian that Sarah made fun of him on Twitter. I'm gonna say he's objectively cool. Boo! I said I'm live right now. What are you doing? Well, how can he be upset while being so dapper? I don't know. Chat, the biddies being ruined is fucking up the vibe, isn't it? Is this really it? Hello? He's very mad. Oh, this is from the Boogie thing. Boogie said, video games shouldn't shame white men. And I said, what games shame white men? And he said, do your own research. Anyway, he got ratioed, as you can see. The game is called Life is Strange. Get bent, corn. Personal attacks because I have political differences. Authoritarian much? All right. 30 seconds. Slow slip into fascism for me. That's all I'm doing. Slipping into fascism. Wanting people liberated from this bullshit. Liberated, I say. Nah, the bicycle bits, I'm sorry. They're gone. Yeah, I didn't even hear them. They're gone. They're just fucked. I'm very fascist, as you can see.
You stated in...
Yet you'll find me subscribed to several black YouTubers.
Wow. Wow. It's very progressive. One beer-drenched slope at a time. Oh, hell yeah.
The Officer Tatum and Black Conservative Perspective prompted mine.
Their lawsuit.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what, you sorry black-ass piece of shit?
Wow.
Here's the thought. If you think America's so fucking racist, if you think
Why
it's
don't
so
you leave?
fucking terrible to live here, if you think it's so fucking dangerous to live here, why don't you go get yourself a plane ticket, pack your shit, and go back to Africa? The motherland!
Mm-hmm.
Africa.
Mm-hmm. Back on his shit again?
Oh, wait, you won't because, you know, most of Africa is a shithole. And in a constant state of civil war.
It's not!
And you will most likely, fresh off the plane, will...
There are definitely some places with some violence problems right now. Not every fucking place has violence like that.
either be killed or kidnapped. Because you're an American.
Uh-huh. So, and a lot of that violence stems from European colonialization, just saying, and capitalism, and Christianity.
And they think every American
and Islam
is rich. And by their standards, we are.
Yeah, man. Just ignorant.
But
you should watch some like travel shows, man.
Turn to Africa.
You should check out some.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Isn't the right place.
Okay.
Storming a black woman's residence while she was totally undressed, ransacking her home and destroying her property. Why does that sound so familiar? Because this is exactly how the Louisville police murdered Breonna Taylor.
Yep.
In that case.
Oh my God!
Yep.
No, they fucking didn't.
Yeah, they did, dude.
Breonna Taylor was tits deep into her boyfriend's drug dealing operation and died being used as a human meat shield.
She was sleeping, man. Not a meat shield, sleeping.
Had Breonna Taylor made smarter life choices, she would still be with us today. Maybe because she looks to be about 200 pounds overweight.
Dave. It's crazy to be Dave. It is insane to be Dave and say anything about someone else's body ever. So, I mean, he's personally not against the police falsely raiding someone's house. I don't know how you could possibly do that. How could I don't understand.
Go fuck yourself.
her address, even though they knew that the local post office had told them there were no suspicious packages sent to her apartment. That fraudulent affidavit directly led...
No, oh my God, they weren't there for that!
Yeah, man.
They were there for her drug kingpin boyfriend!
Drug kingpin?
And again,
Okay.
whose operations she was tits deep in!
You like saying tits deep a lot.
...to the murder of Breonna Taylor. And there was also another case similar to Miss Johnson's.
And by the way, that's another one that I'm fucking glad is dead.
Breonna Taylor?
Fuck him, I hope she's in hell.
And Jeanette Young.
For being asleep in the other room and getting shot?
Whose home was raided by the Chicago police, who made her stand naked for minutes on end while handcuffed. In that case, the city of Chicago was forced to settle Miss Young's lawsuit for $2.9 million. In the case of Mrs. Young...
You know what? I might give her $2.9 million if the cops were that fucking stupid to have her handcuffed naked. Then, okay, fine, I'll give you the $2.9 million.
Handcuffed with clothes on. Not $2.9 million, that's the difference?
The demented perverts tried to lie their way out of it, but at least one of these creeps was fired. But what's called...
Well, if they were demented perverts, they would have tried to have sex with her.
What? How is that? How? Why does it have to go to another level for it to be demented perverts?
But if they truly handcuffed her naked and didn't give her a chance to, like, cover up or something. I mean, I understand breaking into the home if she's naked then, but it's like... Well,
I understand breaking into the home, and if she's naked then, well, that's one thing. Why is he so mad? Did he reply? Did he reply to you? This one right here? You're a fat, disgusting whale of a woman, also a whore. I hope you don't have children because they would be ashamed to go to school for knowing their fellow students can see you naked on OnlyFans. You're an embarrassment to women everywhere. Dear father and children. This is Dapperton? No. I didn't know this is Mr. Dapperton. I like his outfit. I like his little outfit. I think it looks great, man. Look, oh, that's cute. Oh, hold on, wait. I figured I'd add a face to the words. He's not going to like that. All right.
Oh, give her a minute.
Called for, though, was not a firing, but for these criminals to be put in a cage. So when the police do these things, they are not accidents. They're deliberate. They know who...
Oh, yes.
Yes, Singing Reaper, you're at the center of it all.
And
that's right.
When a police force is majority black, what is it then? Like, I think
she's laughing across the house.
Chicago's police force is, in fact, a majority black.
50% non-Hispanic white, 25% Hispanic, 21%... It's more Hispanic. 20% African American, 3% Asian American, yeah.
The other two I don't know about. But does the country just hate black women that much?
Yeah, man.
Again, look at the fucking VP of the United States,
Kamala Harris.
Again, do I think the 77-year-old black woman deserves compensation?
They let
From
Kamala
what you're telling me, yes. But then again, I would be heavily skeptical of your story.
Why?
Because you're a black supremacist.
You're a white supremacist, Dave. Why do you have skepticism about this? You can see these are articles from different sources.
Yeah, I'll finally tell you what you are, you fucking jackass.
Wow. Cool, man. Very, very stunning.
But yeah,
stunning and brave, Dave.
I think that they wrecked her home, then the city can pay restitution to have her home restored.
Uh-huh.
But again, what did you want him to do? Take her by a fucking limo to a fucking hotel?
Not raid her home falsely is definitely what they should have done.
And again, it looks like she actually did have stolen property.
No, what? It didn't look like she had stolen property at all.
In the goddamn hotel, or in her home.
Put the address in Google. Right, like check.
Just saying. And again, maybe this constant surge of victimhood is what's actually fucking up the black community. Because, god damn it, I thought modern women accountability was kryptonite.
Accountability? Dave, you don't take accountability for anything. You're a racist and a misogynist and many other things. You don't take accountability for any of this shit. What are you talking about? You don't take personal accountability for anything.
It's nuclear level kryptonite when it comes to fucking black people, apparently.
Nuclear kryptonite. Well,
which is what happened.
Well, would you prefer no police and then everything could just descend into lawlessness and anarchy? Or worse, most likely for black youth, would be vigilantism.
Vigilantism.
Because again, black men make up about 6% of the population, and they are responsible for half the violent fucking crime.
Uh-huh.
Again. Probably predominantly because I think it's like 80% of black children are being raised in single mother households, and single mother households, for the most part, are a disaster.
All right, let's steel man it. Why would single mother households be a disaster? The only way that it would be a disaster is if the country that single mother lived in did not have the infrastructure or just amenities available to her for her to have the right amount of child care and opportunities to do stuff for herself and her family. Right? That's why. We should be able to accommodate single motherhood. It should be okay. America should be able to accommodate every single style of family because we're supposed to be the greatest country on earth, right? So you can go ahead and have your, you can have your nuclear families, but you can have any other kind of family too because we're America. Can you do it? Yeah. In America, you can. America should be the place that yes is an answer that we try to give you. Can I live like this? Yes. Unless someone doesn't consent to it. I think you should be able to live that way. Fuck yeah. Land of expression. How about the land of actual freedom? Huh? Anybody?
How many black kids are being raised predominantly by their grandmother because mama still wants to go out to the fucking club? Yeah, I'm going to go out to the club. I'm going to be with Tyrone. Even though she has 2 fucking kids at home who she's leaving with her grandmother.
More racism.
Now,
like TV racism? Television racism? He saw this in an episode of something once.
I can't really stick up for the grandmother because she's like, oh yeah, baby, you go to the club. I'll watch.
I literally know. I had white kids that grew up with me whose grandparents raised them.
Watch the grandkids. Where is the accountability in this fucking community?
In the home of the actual brave, like fighting fascism and hatred.
Yeah, I have no.
Look, if if the only time we used our military might besides home defense was to defend human rights, I would be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in. I think peacekeeping in places that need it, because we have the benefit of having that kind of power and stuff to. Yeah, I mean, I'm in. There's lots of human rights abuses that I think maybe there is a moral obligation to stop that shit, you know? Like, within the power you can. You can try and try and try. Of course, there's a limit, but, you know.
Here's for you. This is why Donald Trump is going to win in a landslide. Everyone's getting sick of your stupid shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So, okay.
Wait, now he's arguing with somebody?
My black African
watched my
queen.
videos?
What is your solution to police?
What is my solution to police? I mean, I don't claim to have solutions. I claim that, yes, let's think about it. Let's not just say, oh, this will work so well, so let's never change a thing. Because that's not how societies work.
You want to just talk?
Joker laugh! Let's go! Oh, amazing. Oh my god, dude. Can we just... It's so close. It's so close. Alright, bet your dinkies. Bet them. Man, this one's juicy. This is a juicy-ass dingo. Why is this guy so bad? Why is he bad at everything? You seducer. I'm seducing you guys? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You have 1 minute to bet your bingo points. There's no seduction happening whatsoever. The siren song of the dingo should not tempt you so. Tomorrow is D&D day. We don't have stream. So, I mean, like, if you're going to bet points, now would be the time. It may be the last dingo of the week. Final dingo! He's owning me. Did he paint a picture of his cat in the background? Aw. Like, how are you? I just don't know how he body shame. He said shit about my hairline the other day. This is Mr. Dapperton without the mask on. Why are you body shaming people, dude? I don't get it. Don't get it, man. Oh yeah, I have this Christian. Hold on, there's this Christian guy. Hold on. He says the F word?
F word.
Wait.
I thought you say the F word. Here's one sentence that'll change your mind about saying the F word the next time. Ready? Very simple.
I think it's fuck, but I don't know if
the
that's
third
true.
time Peter denied Jesus, he said the F word to make sure that everyone
What?
who heard the F word come out of his mouth
Oh, never mind. It's different?
were absolutely convinced that, yeah, he's not a follower of Jesus Christ. You say that.
What? He said fuck? I don't know what we're talking about here. All right. Figs? All right. All right, let's see. Yeah. Old man Dave Growl. No.
Talk about problems but not actually solve problems.
who was born into
You
a
live
black
in your
family,
you
who's
live
grown
your
up there.
entire life in an apartment. I am actually out in the real world. In a
Motherfucker, I
job
go out and
field,
do
in a job field dominated by black people.
I'll do all that.
And I, as a white man, go out in a predominantly dominated by black people field every fucking day.
The field? So his workplace is mostly non-white people? Like his immediate workplace, and that's it.
I'm so.
So this must be part of why he has this, right? So he's in direct competition with like black people?
All right, Thomas Clay, what the fuck you want to talk about?
Dude, T. It's T. Why is T happening? This? Who is this? What? T. Look at his face.
Okay.
Shocked David Chu.
Hopefully the YouTube gods are kind to me. And I'm sorry.
Its face. Look at when it happens. His face should have zoomed in. That's good. That's a good face. Did you hear her in the fucking background, dude? Sorry, Mr. Dapperton, you're old news. My mentions are crazy today. Oh, well. Congratulations, Ding Knowers. You did it. Fantastic! Fantastic! He turned it off. Wow. Screeching cutely from afar. She does that. I don't get the T thing. He shows up and it says T. Look. T. And then every time Thomas Clay, who I have no idea who that is, shows up, they never say anything. And he answers every time. Well, that's it. That's all I know about it. I mean, they might be. Maybe chat has something else. I don't have anything else.